Should the US be actively involved in the Israel-Iran conflict? I think it really boils down to if you believe that Israel as a nation should exist or not. And that's the fundamental question. And if you believe that it should exist, and the US has always been strongly in support of Israel as a nation, and so if you believe that Israel should exist, you should also know that Iran as a country has a policy of, they believe that Israel should not exist. They would like to obliterate that nation entirely. So, if you believe that Israel should exist, and it makes sense for you to also understand that Iran cannot have nuclear weapons, right? Or weapons that Israel cannot defend against. So it appears that they're building nuclear arsenal, and you and Israel has preemptively struck Iran to remove any such nuclear capabilities that Iran might be building upon. And might I say that it has chosen a good time because, in terms of support from Russia, Russia is already embroiled in another war, so it cannot really come to the aid of Iran. So it's probably a good time to look at this disarmament, so to speak. So should the U.S. be involved? See, U.S. has always been involved, so there's no point in just being ambivalent and being okay, we'll give you something, we won't give you something. Now is the time to finish off Iran's nuclear capability and probably to take down a very oppressive regime that's already in place in Iran. So this is a good time for U.S. to get involved. I'm not saying we should put boots on the ground. That's probably something that we should avoid. I mean, but go by all means, go ahead and give all your air power that you can at the moment spare for Israel to to complete its job. So it makes sense for US to be involved at that level. For people who question that level of involvement, I can only imagine that they imagine Israel should not exist as a country. I think that makes sense, right?